Alright, so I gotta work on my legs. So I'm gonna do some squats, some lunges, and some, oh shit! Yeah, so I'm gonna work on my squats and my lunges. What you gonna do?
I got tricep work to do today. So I'm gonna go
All right, Alright guys, today we're talking about bear hug attacks, and the defense against a bear hug attack. It may be a bear hug when they're attacking you arms caught. It may be an attack when they're attacking you arms free. So first we're going to go over the actual attack. So this will be me defending myself against someone doing a bear hug against me when my arms are caught. So go ahead, you can go ahead and attack me please. And so when you attack, I want you to attack hard, so I'll get a good hard. Yes! So the first thing I need to do is base. I need to get my feet planted to the ground as much as possible. It's not impossible for him to lift me up, but it's harder. I'm trying to get myself into the ground as much as possible. We call it a base. Now I need to get space. There's all sorts of ways I can do that. I can go for stomp from the foot, strikes to the groin, and I need to get space so I can get my arm free. If he hasn't let me go from the strikes, which I'm assuming that he hasn't, I'm going to try to lean out and get my elbow out. This leads me to a good elbow strike here. Once I get my hand out, I can start using it, striking it till my other hand is free, and I can do whatever I have to do in order to go home safe. Basing and spacing is the most important part of a bear hug defense. The most important part. I have to base and I have to get space. Now, if his hips are in, it means he's trying to lift me up. So I don't want his hips to be in. That's why I'm striking to this groin to get his hips back. It's another aspect of the space. Lift me up. Now notice how his hips came in when he tried to lift me up. This is what I'm explaining to you, that I want his hips back as much as possible. So now not only is it harder for him to lift me up, it's also easier for me to get space in order to escape. That's defense against a bear hug when my arms are caught.
All right guys, so let's talk about defense against a bear hug with my arms free. So like DJ said, the base is the most important part. The attack comes on and I want to base good. I want to make myself heavy, making it hard for her to pick me up, drop me down, because a bear hug in itself is not necessarily the threat, it's what she's going to do with that bear hug. So at base, and at the same time I'm tracing that arm, because my arms are free, and I'm holding them down here. This helps me know where her arms are, and it makes it to where she can't get into a worse attack like a full Nelson. Here. Now I need to strike. Her head would most likely not be tucked under. Right now she's protecting her face, but her head's out. So I'm gonna use that good elbow. Bam! Coming straight up for that face, keeping that other hand on her hand so I know where they are the entire time. She most likely would have turned her head because she just got elbowed, so then I'm gonna turn and use my other elbow to strike. I can do as many of these as I want. In this case, I'm gonna do 2, 1, 2, and then I also have some other strikes, which includes foot stomps. Once I feel I have enough room and space to turn in, I'm gonna turn in, because I need to get myself in a better position to finish this fight. So I feel a little space, I'm gonna turn in with my crab clench, keeping that wall of defense, keeping that space, and from here, bam, bam, I'm gonna finish that fight however I need to go home safe. So that's my bear hug, arms free.
So I have a question. What happens if they grab you and your arms is free and you've done all this and you can't and they still haven't let you go? Is there anything you can do with the hands to loosen up the grip?
Of course, so there's a few things we can do. As I'm doing this, I'm still gonna make myself heavy and hard to lift. but I can do what's called leverage on the finger. So I'm gonna trace the hand that's on top, I'm gonna grab the knuckles tight, making sure they can't move. With my other free hand, I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna pull out a finger. Now, palm is on that finger, I'm grabbing it tight, and then I'm pushing it into its socket. Now it can't really move. From here, I'm gonna take that finger, and I'm gonna pull it back to her own wrist, boom! Using my entire body to twist, breaking that finger. I'm gonna hope that loosens the grip, but if it doesn't, I can go ahead and go for another finger. Again, pushing it into that socket, holding those knuckles tight so that there's no flexibility, so it really breaks, and boom! I'm gonna keep doing this until the grip loosens. From there, again, I can turn straight into her, I can keep that hand turned out, and then finish my fight this way. Bear hug, leverage on the finger.
All right, guys, don't forget to please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here. We got our whole Branch Productions in here. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, peace. I'm out.
I was like, where's Ted?
We out.